Hello, good morning, students. Welcome to your math class. How you all are? Hope you all are fine. So, students, in this class, we will start our topic decimals. Okay, this is your new topic for your class. Okay, so first we have to understand that what is decimals. See, in your previous classes you had learned about the fractions. Okay, so when we represent fractions in decimal forms, okay, then they are known as a decimal fractions. Okay, so fractions having denominators 10, 100 and thousands are known as a decimal fractions. If these fractions are expressed using a decimal point, they are called decimal numbers. Okay, so again we can understand it that 2 upon 10, 3 upon 100, 6 upon 1000 and so on are in a decimal fractions. They are called decimal fractions. Okay, why they are fractions? Because they are represented with the help of numerator and denominator. Right? When we write these decimal fractions with the help of decimal point like this, then they are known as a decimal numbers or decimals. Okay, while writing a number like 2.5, how we are writing it? 2.5. This point is known as a decimal. Okay, this dot is known as a decimal. Okay, so now we will move to our next topic. See, if we are representing a number in this form, 34.213, okay, then the number before the point, or you can say that the number left side of decimal point. Okay, 34 is the left side. Okay, then these numbers are known as a whole number. Okay, and left side numbers are whole numbers, while the right side of a decimals, okay, the numbers which are written as a right side of the decimal point, they are known as a decimal part, and we will read it in a broken terms like 213. We will not read it like 213. We will read it 213 because they are decimal parts. Okay, so now how we will represent decimal numbers on a place value chart. Okay, so first we have to make a table like this to represent decimal numbers. Okay, in the mid of the table we will make a column of decimal point. Okay, on the left side we will make the decimal parts, 10th, 100, 1000. Okay, and on the left side we will make the part of whole numbers, ones, tens, 100 and 1000. See, there is a difference. While making a table, you have to start the left part with the ones, while you will start the right part with the tens. There will be a no ones. Okay, so if you have to represent a number 23.41 on a place value table, then first check that there is a point. Okay, and next you will start 3 is at ones place, 2 is at tens place, right? Now right side digit, how you will write? You will start with the 10th place. 4 is at 10th place and 1 is at 100th place. So similarly, you will represent all the digits on a place value chart of decimal numbers. Okay students, now next is a decimal place. What is a decimal place? The number of digits contained in a decimal part of a decimal number is called the number of decimal places. Okay, these places in a place value chart are known as a decimal places. Hope you had understand that what is decimal and how you will represent the decimal numbers on a place value chart. Okay, now next is a like and unlike decimals. How you will identify that the decimal numbers are like decimal numbers or unlike decimal numbers. So first we will understand the definition of like decimals. Decimal having the same number of decimal places. Okay, then they are known as a like decimals. And the decimals having unequal number of decimal places. Okay, then they are called unlike decimals. Okay, so we will understand this with the help of example. In this example, we have given a 2 digit 2.345 and 13.467. They are known as a like decimals. Why? Because the decimal places are 3 in both digit. After the decimal there is a 3 place, 10th, 100th and 1000. Okay. Similarly, in the next digit there is also a 3 decimal places. Right? 10th, 100 and 1000. Right? So if the decimal number having a same decimal places, then they are known as a like decimals. Okay, and if decimal places are unequal in number, okay, then they are unlike decimals. Like here a example is given. We have given a 2 numbers 3.4 and 4.34. In a first digit there is a only 1 decimal place, while in the second digit there is a 2 decimal places. So they are unequal in number, so they will called unlike decimals. Okay, so now our next topic is comparing the decimals. How you will compare the decimal numbers, that they are greater or smaller. Okay, so first what we have to do, first we will compare their whole part. Right? If the whole part number is greater, then that decimal number will be considered as a greater number. Okay, and the second step is if 2 decimal having their whole number part equal. Okay, suppose the whole numbers are equal, then we will compare the extreme left digit to the decimal parts. Okay, if extreme left digit number will be greater, then the decimal number considered as a greater number. Okay, now third part, if extreme digit decimal parts are equal, then we compare the next digit. Okay, so this process we will follow to compare the decimal numbers. Okay, we will try to understand this with the help of the example. Here example is given in which we have to find the greater number, and the digit is 72.07 or 54.2. So first we will compare the whole number. Whole number are 72 and 54. When we will compare these two whole numbers, we know that 72 is a greater number. So 72.07 will be considered as a greater decimal number. Okay. Similarly, in the second example is given. In this example, many digits is given like 3.456, 7.074, 4.56743 and 0.00005. Okay, so we have to compare that which is a greater and smaller digit number, and we will write according to that. So first we will consider the whole numbers, right? In 3.456, whole number is 3, 7.07, whole number is 7, 4.56743, whole number is 4, and in the last 0, whole number is 0. So which is a greater number? 7, then 4, then 3, then 0. Okay, they are written in a ascending order, smaller to the greater, and as compare we will write the decimal numbers also. Okay, hope you had understand that how you will compare the decimal number and you will find out the greater and smaller decimal numbers. Our next topic is how you will write the decimal numbers in expanded form. So to write the decimal number in expanded form, we will take the help of a place value chart and easily we will write the decimal numbers in expanded form. Okay, so now our next topic is conversion of decimals into fractions. How you will convert the decimal numbers into fractions. So first we will remove the decimal point, and after removing the decimal point we will write the number as a numerator. Okay, suppose there is a 32.4, so we will remove this decimal and 324 is known as the numerator. Okay, now next step is that take the denominator as the obtained by writing 1 and insert as many zeros as there are number of the places in the decimal part. For the decimal we will consider 1. Okay, and after the decimal we will put the zeros in counting that the numbers are there in decimal part. Okay, so here example is given like 0.02. So first we will remove the decimal, okay, and remaining digit we will write as a numerator like 02, and for the denominator we will put 1 for the decimal place, and after the decimal there is a 2 digits 0 and 2, so we will put the 2 zeros. Okay, so that is a very simple exercise, you can say that, and very simple topic also. Now next topic is addition and subtraction of decimals. See, that is a very simple topic of addition and subtraction of decimals. Okay, the rules will apply same for addition and subtraction we did in a whole number and a natural numbers. Okay, only the difference is that we have to write the decimal digits in a column form, and we will place the decimal in a correct place and correct value columns. Okay, like 2.58. okay, next 15.44. so we will put the decimal in a row. Okay, so here to represent or to write the decimal values we can take the help of place value chart as well as. Okay, and after writing the decimal numbers we will simply add these numbers and we will put the decimal as well as. Okay, so that is a very simple topic. Now we will move to our exercise, that is a exercise 3.1. okay, so in this exercise we have to, if we will see question number 1, we have to write these numbers in a decimal place value chart. So students, you have to make the decimal place value chart as I told you. Okay, and write these numbers according to the place value chart and decimal parts. Okay, how you will make the place value chart? First, in the middle you have to make a table like this. Okay, in a middle column you have to make the decimal point. Right side of this table you have to make the decimal parts like tenth, hundred, thousand and so on, and on the left side you have to make the columns for the whole numbers like ones, tens, hundred and thousand and so on. Okay, and after that you will write the digits in this column. Okay, so similarly the other questions you can solve, like how you will write in an expanded form. As I told you that you can take the help of place value chart 11.42. how you will write in expanded form, like 10 plus 1 plus 4 upon 10, because 4 is at a 10th place, plus 2 upon 100 because 2 as a 100th place. So similarly you will write the expanded form for the other digits also. Okay, see, other questions are very simple questions. Ascending and descending order, I told you that how you will compare the digits and write in a ascending and descending form. Ascending means smaller to the greater, and descending means that greater to the smaller number. Okay, addition and subtraction easily you can find. Okay, so students, you have to solve the remaining parts of this exercise. Okay, now we will meet in the next class with the new topic. Thank you so much students. Have a nice day.